A new RPG adventure awaits. The wait is almost over. On April 24th, the world of Clare Obscure Expedition will open its gates to an unforgettable RPG experience. And trust me, this one is unlike anything you've ever encountered. Picture this. An expedition unlike any other, where the lines between hope and despair blur in a battle for survival. But what if the true struggle isn't just against the monstrous enemies lurking in the shadows, but the darkness within? The weight of the journey presses down on the expedition's members, each carrying their own burdens, their own regrets. You see, the path they walk is not just filled with danger, it's filled with personal demons, unresolved pain, betrayals, and secrets waiting to be unearthed. They're not just fighting enemies, they're fighting themselves. In Clare Obscure Expedition, you'll take control of a diverse group of explorers, each with a story to tell and a deep emotional struggle of their own. From Gustav, the engineer with a mechanical arm, to Mael, the young foster sister eager to break free from the constraints of her world, every character brings their own personal baggage into the expedition. But it's not just about the monsters they face in battle. It's about the monsters they've left behind, and the choices they'll have to make to move forward. The game's cinematic visuals pull you into this emotionally charged world, with every step you take through its beautifully designed landscapes, every combat encounter filled with intensity and weight. Unreal Engine 5 makes the world come alive, from the deepest forests to the darkest caves, but it's the soul of this game that will truly grip you. It's not just an RPG, it's an experience. A deep, introspective journey where survival means more than just making it out alive. It means confronting the darkness inside. Clare Obscure Expedition isn't just a game you play, it's a game that plays you. And when you walk away, it's not the journey you'll remember most. It's the choices that haunted you, the battles that left you questioning who you are and who you were willing to become. This isn't just another game, it's a challenge to your very soul. Are you ready to face it? Meet the characters and all-star voice cast. As you embark on this perilous expedition, you'll be joined by a team of diverse and compelling characters, each with their own motivations, secrets, and struggles. Each one brings something unique to the table, forming a bond that will be tested with every step they take into the unknown. First, there's Gustav, the engineer with a mechanical arm, a man whose past is as fractured as his body. His skills with machinery make him invaluable, but his quiet, brooding nature hides a man at war with his own demons. Then there's Mael, the younger foster sister, who dreams of leaving her sheltered life behind and seeing the world beyond her hometown. But will the harsh reality of this expedition shatter her naive aspirations? Lon, a mage with a thirst for knowledge, seeks to uncover the mysteries of the world, but the cost of that knowledge may be more than he bargained for. Seal, a teacher with a calm exterior, hides a dark and painful past that threatens to unravel as the journey progresses. Renoir, the mysterious man with a singular focus, saving his family no matter the cost, will do whatever it takes, no matter the moral compromises. Lastly, Verso Doi, an outsider who tracks the expedition for reasons known only to him, presents a puzzle for the team. What does he truly want, and why is he following them? What truly brings these characters to life, however, is the incredible voice cast. Charlie Cox, famed for his role as Daredevil, brings depth to Gustav, perfectly capturing the internal conflict of a man who's both a warrior and a survivor. Jennifer English voices Mael, imbuing her with a youthful enthusiasm that's matched only by the painful realization of the journey's true cost. Ben Starr, who brings Verso Cost to life, carries an air of mystery and intrigue, ensuring that this character's intentions remain as cryptic as his past. And who better than Briandy Serkisjoik, the legendary actor behind Gollum in The Lord of the Rings, to voice Renoir, a man whose desperate pursuit of his family's survival drives him to dark places. With voices like these, each character becomes more than just a player in the story. They become real, complex individuals whose fates you'll feel deeply invested in. As you venture alongside them, their voices will echo in your mind long after the screen fades to black. Unreal Engine 5 and stunning visuals. In Clare Obscure Expedition, the stunning visuals are not just a backdrop, they're an integral part of the experience. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, Sandfall Interactive has crafted a world that feels as real as it is fantastical. From lush forests to the deepest dungeons, the game's graphics immerse you in a living, breathing universe where every detail, from the rustling leaves to the glint of a sword in the sunlight, adds to the atmosphere. One of the key technologies behind this visual marvel is MetaHuman, which is used for character creation. This advanced tool brings an unprecedented level of realism to the characters, capturing every subtle expression, every shift in emotion with stunning clarity. Paired with Saitidata motion capture, the game's cutscenes feel less like traditional animations and more like cinematic moments that blur the line between film and gameplay. The actors' performances are flawlessly translated into the game, adding a layer of emotional depth to every interaction. But it's not just the characters that shine. The game's dynamic lighting, powered by Lumen, ensures that every scene, from sunlit plains to dark, foreboding caves, feels alive with atmosphere. As the day turns to night, you'll see the shadows stretch and shift across the environment, adding a sense of time and space that makes every moment feel unique. Whether you're walking through the warm glow of a village or creeping through a darkened ruin, the lighting enhances every detail, heightening the emotional stakes and drawing you deeper into the world. This isn't just a game you play, it's a world you step into, one where every corner invites exploration and every turn holds something new. The visual depth of this game promises a world that's not just seen, but experienced. It's a journey that's as breathtaking to behold as it is to live through. Turn-based combat with action elements. At its core, Clare Obscure Expedition embraces a turn-based combat system, a nod to classic RPGs, but with a fresh twist. Unlike traditional turn-based games where the pace can feel slow and methodical, this game injects a sense of urgency and dynamism into every battle. Characters and enemies take turns attacking, with an intuitive order system displayed on screen, but it doesn't stop there. The combat is designed to keep you on your toes, mixing traditional RPG mechanics with fast-paced action elements that create a thrilling, interactive experience. One of the most exciting features of this system is the ability to target weak points. Characters like Gustav can aim their ranged weapons to strike specific spots on enemies, dealing more damage and adding a layer of strategy to each encounter. Additionally, the game incorporates quick time events, QTEs, where timing is crucial. If you hit the right buttons at the right moment, you'll deal devastating damage, making each move feel earned and rewarding. But it's not just about pressing buttons at the right time, it's about your active involvement in the action. The addition of dodging, parrying, and countering elevates the combat to another level. These aren't passive abilities. They require skill, reflexes, and quick thinking. If an enemy attacks, you'll need to actively dodge or parry in real time to avoid taking damage, and if you time it just right, you'll unleash a devastating counterattack. This system adds a rhythmic, skill-based element to combat, much like the fluid and tactical style seen in Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. What truly sets Clare Obscure Expedition apart is how each character offers a unique playstyle. Male, for example, has 3 different stances: offensive, defensive, and virtuous, each providing a different set of benefits depending on the situation. Gustav, with his ranged weapons, demands precision and strategy, while Lons, magic provides powerful crowd control and utility. This game isn't just about winning battles, it's about mastering the rhythm of combat and choosing the right approach for every fight. The diversity in playstyles ensures that each encounter feels fresh, engaging, and rewarding. Boss fights and the challenge ahead. The Saikiri's boss fights in Clare Obscure Expedition are nothing short of breathtaking. From the very beginning, you'll encounter enemies that push your combat skills to the limit. Take Chromatic is for Ether. Example, a bizarre and intimidating beast that relies heavily on ranged spells. This encounter will test your ability to manage both offense and defense, forcing you to quickly adapt to the unpredictable nature of its attacks. But it's not just about survival, it's about strategy. Every boss you face has its own set of unique mechanics that require you to think on your feet and plan your moves carefully. Then there's Virgin, a hulking monstrosity that can drain your action points, AP, crippling your ability to execute powerful attacks. It won't just overwhelm you with brute force, it'll demand you to balance dodging, parrying, and countering in a rhythm to stay alive. The fight feels more like a dance, with each move building the tension, knowing that a single mistake can mean defeat. These early bosses are just the tip of the iceberg, and they already push you to your limits. As you progress, the ever-increasing challenge becomes undeniable. If these initial battles have shown you anything, it's that the true tests lie ahead. The bosses will only get tougher, more complex, and far more devious in their attacks. Clare Obscure Expedition isn't about just beating the boss. It's about mastering each encounter, learning its weaknesses, and adapting to its patterns. Building tension. Throughout the game is a constant. As you face off against these menacing creatures, you'll realize that the true test of your abilities is yet to come. The excitement isn't just in the battles themselves, it's in the anticipation of what's next. And as the story unfolds, you'll find that these challenges aren't just physical, they're psychological, demanding every ounce of your focus and tactical skill. Over 30 hours of main story, side content, and exploration. In Clare Obscure Expedition, the main story will keep you hooked for over 30 hours of engaging, action-packed narrative. That's right, 30 hours of immersive gameplay that feels just the right length. It strikes a balance, offering a deep and fulfilling experience without overstaying its welcome. When compared to giants like Dragon's Dogma 2 Week, it's clear that this game doesn't need hundreds of hours to tell a meaningful story. Every moment of the main story is packed with intensity, emotional depth, and the kind of world building that will make you feel connected to every character and every plot twist. It's the perfect amount of time to dive into the lore without feeling bogged down by filler content. But what makes Clare Obscure Expedition truly special is its side content. Unlike many games that pad their runtime with unnecessary distractions, the side quests in this game are rich and meaningful. They're not just tasks to check off a list, they mirror the main story in scale and depth. For those who crave more than just the main quest, there's a wealth of opportunities to explore. For those who want to dig deeper into the world, there are countless side quests and activities to explore. Each side mission opens new doors to the world, giving you more insight into the characters, the environment, and the darker corners of the story that the main plot doesn't always touch on. Exploration in Clare Obscure Expedition is just as rewarding as the story itself. The game offers linear yet varied levels, each with its own unique feel and atmosphere. While the path forward is clear, you'll often find optional routes filled with tougher enemies, hidden loot, and platforming challenges that make each area a unique experience. The absence of a minimap forces you to rely on your instincts, much like the expedition team. It's a purposeful design choice, pushing you to explore and discover the world organically. Each area holds secrets, and only by venturing off the beaten path can you uncover them. Whether it's finding hidden treasures or uncovering forgotten lore, the world is yours to discover if you're brave enough to look. Overworld and crafting systems. In Clare Obscure Expedition, the Overworld map ties all of the game's areas together, creating a seamless and immersive world to explore. As you journey through this vast landscape, you'll uncover hidden paths, shortcuts, and mysterious locations that might otherwise go unnoticed. What sets this world apart is the ability to switch between party members while exploring. Each character has their own perspective, abilities, and insights that can be useful in different situations, adding layers of depth to the way you approach the world. Whether it's navigating tough terrain, solving puzzles, or simply enjoying the option to switch characters makes each moment feel more dynamic. As you explore the overworld, you'll uncover hidden shortcuts and secrets, making travel as rewarding as the journey itself. But exploration isn't just about walking from one area to the next. Clare Obscure Expedition features an advanced crafting system that allows you to craft tools and equipment that will help you traverse the environment. You'll be able to craft boats for water travel, allowing you to sail across rivers or lakes and airships to soar through the skies, opening up new areas and giving you a whole new way to experience the world. Whether it's sailing through waters or flying across the map, Clare Obscure Expedition gives you the tools to conquer the world in style. These crafting systems not only enhance the gameplay experience, but also give you the freedom to explore at your own pace, choosing how you want to approach each challenge. To help you navigate this sprawling world, the game includes a compass feature for orientation, ensuring you never feel lost despite the absence of a minimap. Your journey is yours to control, and with the compass by your side, no corner of the world will remain hidden for long. This feature makes every decision you make feel purposeful, adding to the immersion as you chart your own course through the world. system requirements, and performance. For PC players, Clare Obscure Expedition offers an optimized experience even for those with mid-range systems. The minimum requirements include an Intel Core i7-8700K or an AMD Ryzen 5-600X paired with 8GB of RAM and a GTX 1660 or RX 5600 XT graphics card. This setup delivers a smooth 1080p experience at 30 FPS on low settings, ensuring that even players with budget systems can enjoy the game without compromising too much on performance. If you want to step things up a notch, the recommended specs include an i7-11700K, Ryzen 5 5600X, and 16GB of RAM with an RTX 3070 or Radeon RX 6800 XT for 1080p 60fps gameplay on high settings. Whether you're running on lower or higher end specs, Clare Obscure Expedition makes sure the experience remains fluid and immersive. As for sheer console performance, Clare Obscure Expedition shines on next-gen platforms like your Xbox Series, and PS5, with 4K Ultra HD resolution and high FPS options to ensure a smooth and visually stunning experience. Expect jaw-dropping visuals, vibrant landscapes, and high-quality textures no matter the platform. The game has been optimized for these consoles, ensuring that you get the best possible performance without any compromises, while we await final confirmation. On resolution and FPS for consoles, rest assured that Clare Obscure Expedition will run beautifully across all devices. The game is designed to maximize the potential of each platform, ensuring that no matter how you play, you're in for an unforgettable visual journey. Difficulty levels and replayability. Clare Obscure Expedition offers a range of difficulty options to cater to every type of player. Whether you're a newcomer to RPGs or a seasoned veteran, the game adjusts to your skill level. The Easy mode lets you experience the story without worrying about the more complex mechanics, allowing you to enjoy the narrative and exploration at a relaxed pace. For those looking for a more balanced challenge, Normal mode provides a fair amount of difficulty, testing your ability to dodge, parry, and counter while still being accessible. However, if you're after a true test of skill, the hard-on mode is where the game really pushes you to the limit. You'll need to master every parry and dodge, with tighter windows for success and tougher enemies that require precision and perfect timing to defeat. No matter your skill level, there's a mode for you, whether you want to breeze through or face a true challenge. The replayability of Clare Obscure Expedition is immense. Each difficulty level opens up new challenges, ensuring that even after you've completed the main story, there's always more to strive for. Whether you're looking to perfect your character's build, unlocking all abilities, or trying out different combat strategies, the game encourages multiple playthroughs. Whether you're chasing the perfect build or testing yourself against tougher foes, the game has plenty of room for replayability. And what will your approach be? What's your strategy? Will you master every skill or adapt as you go? With its endless customization options and difficulty settings, Clare Obscure Expedition is a journey that can be different every time you play. Conclusion and call to action. Clare Obscure Expedition is a game that brings together everything RPG fans love. Breathtaking visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5, intense and skill-based combat, a cast of memorable characters, and a vast world, filled with hidden secrets and challenging encounters. With its rich narrative and dynamic exploration, it's more than just a game. It's an unforgettable experience. With everything this game has to offer, Clare Obscure Expedition promises to be a must-play for RPG fans. So, are you ready to join the expedition? Mark your calendars for April 24th.
A house?
And prepare for a journey you won't forget. From the captivating story to the brutal boss fights and the immersive world, this is a game that will keep you coming back for more.
Nice.
If you're excited for Clare Obscure Expedition, be sure to like, subscribe, and subscribe for more updates as the release date approaches. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
If you can't wait to dive in, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay updated on all the latest gaming news and reviews. Don't miss out on the adventure of a lifetime.